Winter is when men are made. Winter is a time to build discipline. When the days get shorter, when the weather gets colder, it's not a time to slip up. Me and a friend were having a really important conversation, and when the winter time comes, a lot of men will use the cold weather as an opportunity to be like, I'm not going to the gym today. This is too cold. I don't want to go. We'll use the shorter days to be like, I'm gonna just sleep longer because the sun's not up as much, you know? A lot of times we'll let our diet slip up around the holidays too. We'll give in to like all this Halloween candy and Christmas cookies and eggnog and Thanksgiving meals, you know? Well, usually a lot of men will end the holidays a few pounds heavier, you know? So it's like winter is a time when us younger men could use to really become someone different at the end of the winter, you know what I'm saying? Just hear me out here. This is what I'm going to be doing this winter to become a better man. This is like kind of like a part one. During the winter, I feel like a lot of us men, we could be distancing. We're not going out as much in the summer, you know? It's not springtime. We're not like really going out to hang out. We should be spending more time to focus on ourselves during the winter. We may be working more or something like that, but I think us younger men, we should be spending the winter mostly trying to make ourselves look more manly. And then next year around summertime when we're out, we're going to look like a whole different man than we did the year before. And this is literally what I'm doing this winter. And then at the end of the winter, you guys can check back in and see the progress I made. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it, all right? First thing I'm doing is a clean bulk, all right? I took some progress pictures, well, not really progress pictures. I just took some pictures of myself, have my phone in front of my camera with my physique in like September. I started this bulk like about last month, clean bulk. I'm not eating bullshit. I'm not at all. I'm eating lean meats, healthy proteins such as like eggs, tuna, chicken, ground beef. Those are some examples of stuff that you guys could be eating. For the ground beef, I'd recommend 93.7 if you can't afford that. That's completely fine. Get the 80/20. Don't go anything lower than that. Chicken may be a little bit pricey, so you know, ground beef, tuna, and eggs are like a really good source of protein. You know, get your rice, and just don't eat fast food. That's one thing I'm doing to make myself more of a man. I'm gonna make myself bigger, cause yeah, like my whole life, well, not mostly my whole life. Up until like eighth grade, I was mostly overweight. And then I had this like twisted idea of like what to do for my physique. I asked this one kid in my school who was like kind of lean at the time in freshman year. I was like, how much do you weigh? He's all like, I weigh 140 pounds. So then I spent my life, my high school years addicted to like looking at the scale and trying to like work that number down as fast as possible until I ended up like 150 pound like by the age 18, I was a 150 pound boy, basically wasn't a man. So I'm gonna undo all that damage I did to myself when I could have just built muscle in the first place. When I was about like 175 pounds, I could have just built muscle instead of dropping all that weight. So yeah, I'm doing a clean bulk. The next point, the thing that I'm doing to make myself look more of a man by the end of this winter. I know in a lot of my live streams, y'all might have noticed, I got these little scraggly little baby hairs on the sides of my cheeks. Pause. On the side, yeah, like you see how I got like these little, I'm usually my whole life, also through freshman year, most of high school, I would always shave this and keep it clean. I'd always keep a clean shave up here. I never really grew any hair besides below my chin, and then eventually I started letting this grow out. But I would always still shave all this up here. And I'm kind of convinced I would even, I have a pretty decent mustache. It's not nothing good, but like I wouldn't really touch that either. I'm kind of convinced that me shaving this a lot stunted, like, you know, prevented it from growing, because I have all this growth down here and here, but all the parts that I shaved, they're lacking. So, uh, if you've been wondering why my beard's been looking so out of control, it's not just me being lazy. I'm letting it grow out as full as possible on purpose. So then by the end of February, I mean, like by the end of winter, come February, January, or whatever the hell, uh, I want to see how far the beard could be. And then from there, then I'll shape it up. Because I always just like I said, I'd clean shave it right here and then take the razor, put a guard on it, and then mostly like kind of cut this down to like a 1 or a 2, and that's what I did mostly throughout high school. But I would usually, sometimes I let it grow if I got lazy in high school. I did that. I'm not gonna say I was perfect. Sometimes I'd let it grow uncontrollably down here, but like I said, I'd always just shave it up here. So like I said, I'm gonna make myself look more of a man by getting a full beard by the end of this winter. You know, I'm not gonna cut it, on top of bulking correctly and eating healthy food. That should also make the beard grow better, because if you take care of your body, your beard grows from the inside out. So if you take care of your body, you're gonna have healthy hair, all right? But the third thing I'm doing, like throughout this winter really consistently, is working out, and I'm really not skipping leg day, all right? Think about how many men who, like, think about it, the amount of men who just don't go to the gym consistently in the first place. When winter comes around, when the weather gets like, you know, 20 degrees and like there's like sometimes snow on the ground, if they didn't go consistently throughout the year, when the weather gets cold, that's a whole ass other excuse for them to be like, all right, I'm not gonna go. If we all just do that, we're gonna be miles ahead of you know, our competition, you know, the other men that decide not to go. So this winter, we're not taking any shortcuts. If it's snowing outside, we're still gonna go to the gym. Me, I'm fortunate. I spent I spent a lot of money to get in the place that I live, so I can have a gym really close by, because it's something that's important to me. I did that in my last place too. I made sure that I had a gym like within a 5-minute walk from me. Now my gym's even closer, so I'm not skipping the gym like at all. So, and we're not skipping leg day. Leg day is what's going to boost our testosterone, I believe, mostly. And by boosting, I've always skipped leg day in the past a lot. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I'm not perfect. But this winter, I'm hitting my legs as hard as I can, especially on leg day. I'm going to try to hit as many PRs as I can, boost that testosterone. So, you know, my beard will grow. And then, like I said, because we're not skipping the bulk that we're doing, all this food, healthy protein that we're eating, we're going to get, like I said, by the end of the winter, I want to be bigger and I want to have a beard. So that's just kind of, you know, the goal of winter is what makes men, you know, that's going to be like kind of the goal of this. So this is part one. All right. Like I said, this is the beginning part. I have a physique picture. End of winter, when you guys check my channel, I'll give you guys an update to let you know progress on the beard and the progress I made on my physique since like October, around like the beginning of October. All right, but I'm gonna end the video there. If you gained any value or ideas from this video, be sure to drop a like. If you want to ask me any questions related to self-improvement or anything like that, be sure to just like leave a comment on the video. I answer them all. I'll even make you a video probably, or you can go to my Discord. That's another place to get in touch with me really easily. I'm usually on my Discord a lot. But yeah, I'm in the video there. I want all of you to do something productive, do your winter bulk, become more of a man by the end of the winter. Come on, guys, let's get, they say get that summer body, right? This is what they mean. Bulk the fuck up, become a man, and then springtime, we'll get ready for summer, and then by summer, we're going to be a whole different man, all right? Everybody, peace out. I'll catch you up.